I've heard that song before, Panda. But I spent a lot of time in the basement tonight, cleaning that up. It's actually a usable space now, which is exciting. So much room for activities. I just gotta throw away all the stuff, which is unfortunate because today was garbage day, so I gotta wait a whole week now. Oh, sour, please. The bass guitar in the song's hilarious. Bam, 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 bam. Or the tuba, whatever that's supposed to be. Hey, we're off. Incnone versus Squega. Both racers headed to wake up Zelda. And we'll see what this map holds. It's a left side spawn, it looks like. Both racers gonna get the bomb and starting rupees here before moving out. And yeah, it's hard to look at the map when they're racing. Looks like Lost Woods is right to the right. So we're gonna head straight there. Death Mountain right above. And desert below? Yeah, all right. So we can see most of the places we need to go to already. Still need to find that Kakariko and hopefully the Goron shop. And there's gonna be the first loot grab for incnone. Imagine they'll head back to the center of the screen. They actually might just head down here because the desert's right there. Yeah, that's what's gonna happen. Squega a few screens behind. But headed down to the desert so we can get the Sheikah Stone there and titanium dagger, if it's available. Yeah, it should be. Because we got a top spawn here. All important power glove. Oh, incnone screwed up the notes. Starts over. Ooh, and Cadence is right there in the top right. So we'll see if either racer grabs Din's Fire. There's the titanium dagger pickup for incnone, headed down for the Sheikah Stone. Looks like incnone's gonna get Din's Fire. It's kind of just like having a bomb in reserve. I like the grab. Imagine we'll see Squega do the same. Oh, a key find right at the mini boss to the entrance here. Both racers are gonna love that. As always, the racers are looking to get a total of 7 keys to complete this run. So any overworld key we can locate is going to help a ton. And incnone teleported back to the center of the map, headed down to Lake Hyla. Looks like Squega's following suit. Getting the bomb chew behind the statue for an easy Wizrobo kill. And looks like incnone found something on the map here. There's a key in that chest. So 2 overworld keys already. Looks like Kakariko for Incnone. And Squega's gonna head the same direction. I imagine there is some screen watching involved here, which is not banned. We like the rubber band effect it provides, and it's not too overpowered in this game or Crypt of the Necrodancer. And Incnone into Kakariko Crypt. Gonna get a few more keys here. One in the key arena, one from the shop. Squega a few beats behind. See if either risks the yellow chest. Might have a flail or a rapier in there, but also could have just like a great shovel, and then you're sad. Because you can't use that. And no shopkeeper kill here, so I don't think either racer saw the Goron shop. Mimic chest has a torch of reflection. There's the Dark Link kill for Incnone. I feel like Squega's catching up a bit here. Not as far as behind as he used to be. But both racers waking up Link and headed back to Lake Hylia. Get them flippy flops so they can swim in the water. As long as a bomb refill. This little water cave. Incnone's gonna be in the frozen grotto first. Will we check this red chest? What's inside? Ooh, torch, ring of piercing. That's a good find. Incnone bombed into the shop, also bombed the tempo up trap, but unfortunately in this game that does not keep the tempo up the entire time. I don't think so anyway. Incnone done with the frozen grotto, about to get the boss key. We're gonna have to wait for that snowflake to line it up unless they do the bomb strat. Yeah, they're gonna wait for the snowflake. And no bow and arrow in the I didn't see it was in the chest. Did we just not? Yeah, no bow and arrow in the chest. We're gonna have to do a little bit more of this Wizrobo fight, which can get real awkward real quick. As you can see, Incnone having to do some dodging here, but gets the flawless victory. Checking blue chest, finds a broadsword, a war drum, fire rod, and the Deku leaf. So neither racer is gonna take any of those items. The war drum can actually kind of help. Oh, Squega's doing the thing! One shot! Ah, oh, it's wonderful. GG, Squega. You get the E-Lad's big moment. The Din's Fire Bomb Chew, a one shot. It looks so good. Incnone's made their way up to the Death Mountain skip screen. Squega is right behind. I'm kind of mixed on the clearing the screen to get fixed beat mode or just getting the stone up there. I think it just depends on who's all around. Most of these enemies are coming to the racers. Squega's even hucking the stone at him. All right, Incnone into the Temple of Storms. Using our boy Link to do the skip. And this time is going to pick up the War Drum. Yeah, War Drum can help with the Octavo fight and maybe Ganon fight. I don't know. And once again, Squega just a few screens behind. Keeping within striking distance, keeping the pressure on. So we'll have to see what happens if racers can find the floaty boots, or if someone did see the Goron shop. Because the next temple is generally going to be the Gerudo Ruins. Hey, Mint. And you want either floaties or the Goron amulet for that. But we're gonna see a Glockenspiel fight from incnone, sending in the Bomb True Brigade. All three of them. Not gonna get the flawless victory this time, just trying to go fast. Squega right behind, no Bomb Trues allowed. Or he just didn't have any, I don't know. We're getting all the boss music now. GG on being alive, yep. Liakenschplach. I know how to pronounce it, I'm just having fun. incnone found floaties. Where did you find those? Were they in a shop somewhere? In the cac shop, okay, yeah, Squega finding them too. That's a good find. So now we can do the Gerudo Ruin skips. Oh, them floaties.
I love the floating.
They're wonderful. Squega needs another key, but it's just gonna go in here. incnone found another key along the way, or acquired one. I wonder if Squega skipped a key arena or something. I know incnone found that overworld key. Maybe Squega's just missing that one. Flawless victory for incnone. Finds a base dagger in the blue chest. Lovely. Love to see that. He said sarcastically into the microphone. Alright, Squega almost done with the bass guitar. There it is. And headed up to the Lost Woods. No real advantage either here for either racer. But into the Lost Swamp for incnone. Gonna do the Lost Swamp skip, picking up them bushes. Push that rock around. All the floaties. You didn't have to do any of that. You could have did it with the floating. There's more Din's Fire play. I like that. Din's Fire play. We'll see if Squega uses the floaties. But incnone into the Gomaraka's fight has that bomb true to send up in there. Squega didn't use the floaties either and forgot to break the... You gotta hit the cattail. Now you can use the floaties. Or just bring the bush up. That's fine. KnowYourBuilds.com. And a base spear in there for incnone. But we're in go mode. Actually, does incnone have 3 keys? Looks like 2. It's hard to read. Maybe it's 3. Squega has 2. I'm gonna assume it's 3 because Squega has 2 and that's easier to read. Incnone's gonna take this time to get the Royal Rapier. Pretty good note setup there. Oh, good bomb from Squega. One more hit on Gomarux. And now incnone with a huge advantage with that weapon. Yeah, Squega only on 2 keys. And gets the overworld key here that incnone found earlier. But incnone's gonna start pushing this build. Oh, the floating. Taking us across the gap. Squega now in go mode. Headed to the castle. We'll see if Squega grabs the Royal Rapier. It's easy to get with floaties. I'm assuming that's how incnone got it. But yeah, Squega just being too far behind. Now for a catch-up needs an incnone death, I would imagine. Also needs to get this note puzzle correct. There you go. Incnone already onto the Octavo fight. There's the floaty boots for Royal Rapier. And Squega's into the castle. Squega having a time at it in those teleporters there. Finally sees the exit room. And heading on in. Incnone needs one more instrument down here to get into phase 2. And here it is. Phase 2 wave going down. And incnone's done. Headed to the Dark World. Squega clearing their last castle here. Yeah, into the pit. Wonderful. Immediate exit for incnone. Gonna get some glass slippers. They may have wanted, yeah, the floaties. I think they thought they might have had them still. Tried to take a shortcut there. Did not work. Octavo fight for Squega. Incnone looking a little lost here, trying to find the exit. And yeah, that happens in the Dark World. These maps are weird. There's finally the mini boss. Gonna grab the map. Hopefully we can use that better in the next level. Squega on halfway through this first phase. Incnone finding that room a lot easier, it seemed. Squega on to phase 2. And the Lionel coming for incnone. You don't have to find the exit if the boss comes to you. But on to the Ganon fight. And Squega just made it to the Dark World. It's that immediate exit. Feels good. There's the first bomb on Ganon for incnone, connecting. And then just going in on their own for the next one. Gets the full cutscene skip there. And brings out the Triforce. Taking a few hits from the Lionel, staying alive at 3 hearts, 2 hearts, 1 heart. Oh, that was close. That was real fast. Bringing down the beam. 1929 race time. 1826 in game. That was real close, yeah, at the end there. Heck. GG. Yeah, Ink's pretty fast. Has the world record for every dungeon percent. Any dungeon percent? And still 21 seconds behind Goof, though. Goof holding the fastest finish at 19:05. But incnone into second place with that clear. All right, as our racers get the next seed in here, be sure to check the schedule. This is the last race for today, but we have a few tomorrow in the afternoon, it looks like. And then, as always, this weekend on Saturday, Elad Difficult will be hosting the final matches of the round robin for the showcase matches. Be sure you're following Elad Difficult if you aren't yet. And we'll get this next race going. Here we go. Picking up Zelda, getting the telescope. Getting all the items we want. I'm like, I just can't. I can't do it. The dilute. Yeah, Conduit 32's also happening on Saturday. That'll be at the primetime spot, or the normal spot, 2 p.m. Eastern. And then I believe the Cahoot matches will be at night, I think. I think they're still scheduling all that, though. There's an overworld key. incnone gonna grab that. Looks like Squega's making their way over to the Lost Woods. incnone just behind. Or is he ahead? But Squega's gonna miss that overworld key, which is unfortunate. Had that problem last run. Oh, bench! But there's a poison pool key for Squega. Can grab that. I just want to take out all these enemies here. Oh, it's just the boss. Oh, but the boss don't care about the poison pool. Just runs right through it. Oh, this Lost Woods is a difficult spot, but incnone finds it. Squega's gonna come from below. And we're gonna get our first loot teleport from incnone, headed back to the middle. And we headed to Lake Hyla. Oh, Chemos on the way. Another overworld key. You'll always find a key. You can even get infinite keys from that screen if you're lucky. Squega gonna see Chemos. kill him in the exact same way. And we'll go get those, looks like desert's bottom left. So we'll get the Sheikah stone for Frozen Grotto, and then we'll head to the desert. There's the flippy flops for incnone. Squega once again, just like last race. A few beats, but you gotta pick those up, Squega. Okay. That made me nervous. But incnone headed to the desert. Seeing very similar routing as last race. Alright, incnone made it to the village. Do we check the shop here? Nope, just gonna head straight to the Power Glove. Oh, that was a wonderful note setup. Squega just a few beats behind again. I always feel like Squega makes up a little bit of time in the overworld, but incnone's a little more efficient at like these set screens where they're always the same. Shovel of Courage at the entrance there. Incnone deciding what they need to do here. I'm gonna head back to the bridge. Squega's gonna pick up Din's Fire before leaving. Looks like Kakariko's above the desert for incnone, or we're still looking for it maybe. Torch of Wisdom at the fountain. Squega headed the same direction. Well, incnone found the windmill, so maybe they are just gonna head into Death Mountain, get the Sheikah stone at least. Squega doing the exact same route here. Yeah, those spears are gonna be a problem for incnone. Gonna take out these enemies. Squega gonna read the sign outside the windmill, and then Tally Hill. There's a fire rod in that purple chest. We don't want that though. Glass slipper pickup for incnone. That's gonna be +1 damage. Squega's like fat fingering a lot of things here. Fat finger to freeze. I'm assuming he didn't mean to do that, but maybe. Now he's getting dunked on. Same way incnone was. But incnone back into the Frozen Grotto. Starting to clear out that level. Gonna fight Freddy here. I wonder if incnone knows where the Goron shop is. Getting that coupon. I think Kakariko's bottom right. I think I just saw it on Squega's screen. Put Squega into the Frozen Grotto. There's a spear in the golden chest. We're gonna pass on that. Squega's gonna hop into the key arena first. We'll have to head back for The shop key. There's the bow in the dungeon chest. That's what we want to find. So we can get an easy Wizrobo fight. I think incnone screwed up the bomb chew there. Yeah, didn't kick it in. Just left it, let it roll in on its own. So there's a bit of a misplay by incnone. It's gonna have to do the entire Wizrobo fight. Has a glass rapier though, so it should be, what, do we two-shot? Yeah, we pretty much two-shot this guy. Yeah, there you go. And Squega in a bit of a problem here, down to 1 heart. Does make it into the mini-boss room though. incnone using that fixed beat mode to cut to the right here on the overworld. Looking for Kakariko. And Squega into the Wizrobo fight. See if he can get the bomb shoot correct. Doesn't have enough health to do the Din's Fire one shot. Unfortunately. Oh, Squega doesn't have enough stamina! And is gonna go down. Went into the fight with no stamina. And that's gonna be a huge death there. incnone, big advantage. You're never really paying attention to your stamina. At least I never am. I always assume that it's there. All right, Squega, you're gonna come back with the, you don't have a bomb chew. Had to leave. That's actually kind of good. You could, you initiated the quick kill. I was like, oh wait, bomb chew. I'm gonna bail out of this. Could go back and get a bomb chew real quick. It's behind the statue still, I think. It's a little bit of a fluster play for Squega, but incnone's working through Kakariko. Killed the shopkeep again. Is the key most fine for Squega? Yeah, it has to rebuild that key count now. Alright, our boy's awake. And there is the Goron shop for incnone, so getting that amulet. Be able to do the rest of the routing normally here. Is what we've come to be used to. Gets a bonus key in the Temple of Storms. It's a good find in the red chest there. Squega did make it to Kakariko, but is playing in a very far behind position now. I always felt like you could come back from a death in Crypt of the Necrodancer. Not so much in this one. You really need your opponent to go down again too. incnone sitting at 2 hearts. Not completely safe. Squega gonna get the Freddy kill here. Using the Reflect to do the most damage. Gonna get the coupon and everything else in the okay, just getting the key, and maybe Squega doesn't know where the Goron shop is. Yeah, exactly, Crow. Not so much in this game yet, though. That's Squega waking up Link. incnone on the Glockenspiel fight. Handling it just fine. On the base dagger. Was that a rapier? incnone found a rapier. Alright, Squega, rematch. Yeah, the one shot. Bam! That's my favorite quick kill in the game right now. But gets a flail, so that'll be a quick infusion for Squega. Incnone just getting done with their infusion of the rapier. And incnone working their way through the Gerudo ruins. Squega just gets to the Temple of Storms, finds a hook shot in the dungeon chest. And incnone into the boss fight, putting that titanium rapier to work. Gets the flawless victory, passes on the glass flail. Let's grab some diamonds. Squega getting some more keys here. Needs to build those keys back up after the death, of course. It's looking like incnone is in good control here. Using their own hook shot to get through the Lost Woods that much quicker. Squega knocking those slimes into the pits as he goes by. Getting that flail, putting it to use. Oh, incnone messed up the Lost Swamps. Skip. Went to the right a little too soon. Squega onto the Glockenspiel. Using the bomb kicks. Doesn't have any bomb shoes once again. Gets the flawless victory and finds his own rapier. Imagine that's where incnone found it. Now, incnone was using it during that fight, I think. But go maracas for incnone. Squega trying to decide what he needs to do next. Maybe looking for overworld keys. But ultimately does head to Kakariko. I think Squega's looking for his Gerudo Ruins skip. And not finding any help here. This is kind of the race's first stopping point. Is how you gonna do the Gerudo Ruins skip. You gotta find the Goron shop or find some floaties. And if you don't have either of those, you're gonna be doing the whole temple, which is no good. We don't do whole temples in this story any percent. We skip them all. But incnone into the castle, already on to the second level. There's an overworld key for Squega. I think 2 of them on that screen. It only needs 1. Ooh, incnone finding some attack boots before headed into the last level of the castle. Always a wonderful find. Yeah, Squega's just on a search for the Goron shop. And does find it. So we'll be able to do the ruin skip. But Squega, or incnone, already into the Octavo fight. Doesn't look like incnone had an enchant scroll. I think he has a glass rapier though, so yeah, can one lunge Octavo here with the attack boots. Squega killing Freddy again. Oh, didn't have a coupon or enough money for the amulet. Smart idea going back to Kakariko Crypt to do it. But that's more time loss. And Inknone's on to the second phase of Octavo. And about to finish it. Alright, just as the Dark World music comes on, Inknone's headed there. Boss fight for Squega. Getting right into it. Final down for Incnone. Found a compass along the way here. That's going to make the Dark World a lot more manageable. Squega getting that bass guitar. Still needs to do the Lost Swamp. Do the vine growth there. Screwing the Incnone up just a wee bit. But gets past it. Oh, immediate exit for Incnone there. Can't get over though. Yeah, can't get over. Has to go all the way around. Those are unfortunate pit locations. Taking a few hits on along the way, but has enough health just to tank it all. Yeah, you don't want to drop those +1 attack boots. Keep those around. Oops. And Incnone into the Ganon fight. Incnone does have 5 bombs, which is more than enough if you do this quick kill correctly, which Incnone seems to be very practiced at. Gets the cutscene skip. And we're looking to bring out that Triforce. Oh, missed the bomb there. So Incnone having a 2-cycle this phase. Squega taking on Gomaracas into phase 2. And there, Incnone bringing down the Triforce just as the maracas fall for Squega. And a good friendship setup here, really easy. Incnone gonna get it. 21:04, bringing down the beam. And a 2011 in-game time. Well done. Although, play of the game definitely goes to Squega. But this was Wiz-Robo quick kill. Oh, it's wonderful. It's wonderful. Don't even have to do that fight.